one person that said Happy New Year. Well, it's not. It's Happy New Year. Well, it's not technically Happy New Year until 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, my time. But welcome to the live. Yes, I know everybody probably out drinking, having them some fun. But this live is for everybody who's not doing anything, who's not going out. Hey Andre, how you doing? You like me? You in the house tonight? Yes. If you gotta be out there, guys, just be safe, drink responsibly, drive responsibly, have a good time. What's up? Hey T Tuck. Hey Shady. Hey Bernice. What's up, family? What's up, Soul Squad? Yes, I'm in the house. Hey, just kinda. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm trying to figure out, did I go out last year? Hey Carolyn. She said I twisted already. I know that right, Miss Cooper. Yes. Hey Teresa. Hey y'all, happy New Year's. Hey Lane. Well, I'm not twisted. I was I was drinking. I just drank some. I just got finished eating. I fried some chicken and made some beans, and I just got finished eating a piece of chicken and drinking a Crystal Light. And I said, okay, let me go do my live. And that's one of the reasons why I was late. 'Cause I did tell you guys 10:30, but I was in church. I went to church twice today, early service, and then we had New Year Eve service at 7:30. And you know, when a pastor get the going, and he said he wasn't gonna keep us hostage, honey. We was in church from 7:30 to 9:30. Okay. He said, I feel like I'm keeping y'all hostage, and I said I wasn't. So that's what really I got behind, because I was in service, New Year's Eve service with my church. And so, that wasn't over to 9:30. And then I forgot I had these chicken thighs out. So I had to clean those, deep fry those. Then I didn't know what to cook with, so I threw a can of beans on the stove. So they eat some fried chicken and beans. It's not traditional for, so I'm behind with everything. And then anybody who's on metformin, my metformin kicking in. Said, yeah, and that's what he said he used to do. He said back in the day when he first started ministering, he used to keep his people hostage, and he used to on New Year's Eve he used to minister to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. He said, but he has came a long way since then, and he respect the time, family time, and people want to spend time with their family and want to celebrate the New Year and stuff. So and he respect the fact that the elderly, you know wants to get some service in, but yet they want to go be in bed by 10 or whatever. Yeah, we put the light on. Yeah, got the light on. Get in the bed by 10. So yeah. So it was a good service and everything. It was a good service and everything. Okay, boy, bye. Go get another one. No. Okay, then go get another one. Y'all, this man up here whispering. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you. Turn now. You gotta touch the light with your greasy hands. Don't touch that light switch. Use your elbow. Use your elbow. Your pinky got hot sauce on it. Okay. Who you talking to, Jackson? He just been gonna tell me I'm doing too much. You got hot sauce, ketchup, and stuff on your hands. I'm just saying, don't hit the light switch, because I don't want to get the light switch dirty. He's like, I'm going to use my pinky. I said, use your elbow. He's like, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. How I'm doing too much, man? I don't want you to. You going to clean up the stuff off the light switch? Hey, Dr. M. Oh, he can't tell me one piece of that chicken wasn't done. Them thighs was huge. You hear me? Hey, Cooking with Dee. Hey, Lucy, there was some huge thighs. And I deep fried those thighs. And so that one probably wasn't done, because I was like, what they ejecting these chickens with? I ain't never seen no thighs as they're going to be. You always, man, you got to double check and see the thigh, this stuff. Yes. Oh, Singer's vodka feeling real nice. I know that's right. Hey, Stacy. All right, guys. So, yes, we got like maybe 45 minutes or so. I don't know. Making food in labs. It's 11:17 p.m. Okay. She said, hot dog water said, what was that? Bathing in hot dog and water said, I'm good and drunk. I know that's right. Cause with D said, I'm twisted with the Tito's vodka pineapple. Oh, that sounds so good. Cooking with D, you my kind of girl. That's one of my favorite drinks. Anything with vodka, Malibu, white rum, Malibu, vodka, anything with the pineapple juice on ice. J. Pooh said we still had 3 hours over here in California. Oh, okay. Just called Miss Montgomery. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Miss Montgomery. What's up, Don? They're my favorite drinks. But that's why I think last year I was over Juliet House. Says 10:18. Where you at, Lucy? I think last year I was at Juliet House. Juliet did have something this year and she invited me, but I didn't want to go out. Y'all, I'm so content just lately just being home and chilling and just being by myself and everything. I was like, nah, I ain't going out. I ain't going nowhere. I think my sister in the house too. Oh, y'all, praise God, my brother's out the hospital. Say I'm on the floor at 12. I know that's right. My brother's out the hospital, so I thank God for that. Jay Pooh said it's 8:19 in California. Yeah, so he's home and he loved his room and everything. Everybody's sick there. It's something going around because my pastor's wife's sick, and other two pastors who attend our church and his wife, they not feeling well, was sick. And then somebody else I know said they wasn't. My granddaughter is sick. My granddaughter came over here. She's not feeling well. She slept for the last 2 days. She's sick. Is there something going on? Yeah, okay, Dean, we on the same time because both of us in Maryland. All right, y'all, let's get this thing started. I had a busy day. And y'all know I procrastinate, and I didn't get that many movies written down. I only got 10 movies written down, but I figured it's a little bit after 11. The 10 movies could drag us into 12. I don't have any music, so I gave my granddaughter my I gave my granddaughter my what's that thing called? My Alexa. I gave my granddaughter my Alexa, and then I can't use my TV for music because I lost my remote control to my TV not working, so I got the remote control on my phone, and I'm using the phone as my camera. Y'all, you just wouldn't believe it. So we are music out. What's up, Aries Ram? How you doing? Happy New Year. Happy early New Year. So we going to get this thing started, guys. Put your thinking cap on. Now, he's doing real good, Teresa. Yes. Despite the hospital that he was in wasn't our favorite hospital. It's not anyone's favorite hospital in D.C. because where it's located at, and the years of reputation that this hospital had. But despite the hospital that he was in, everything turned out pretty well. Everything turned out pretty well. So, I thank the doctors and stuff for taking care of my brother. They did what they did, and you know. So, put your thinking caps on. I only got 10. COVID done spiked back up again. That's what's going on. But a lot of people who I know they're sick saying they test results come back negative. They ain't got COVID. They just sick. So yeah. All right, y'all ready? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I only got 10 questions. Happy New Year's. It's 10:20 here in Texas. Oh, okay. So, all right, let's go. What's up, T-Tuck? Yes, Lee, me too. All right, y'all ready? Family vacation, burglary, traps, grumpy old man next door neighbor, snow. Name this movie. Yes, yes, Mr. Montgomery. Yes, Dr. M. I knew that was gonna be He's hey Emma, home alone, home alone. Hey D, home alone, home alone. Yes, family vacation. They was going to family vacation. They left Kevin by himself. How you to get your child? The burglars tried to break in. He set a whole bunch of traps for them. The grumpy old man who lived next door who didn't see his children. That my family loved so much. Keep going. Okay, so yes, that was Home Alone. It is a classic, and I have not looked at it this week either. Okay, next one. A grumpy old drunk. Mall. Little boy being bullied. A sleeping all day grandma. Oh my God, Dr. M. Jade, yes. Y'all quick with me. Yes, Mr. Montgomery. Look, she still saying Home Alone. Yes, T-Tuck. Bad Santa. Who loved Bad Santa? Bad Santa was my movie with Billy Bob Thornton. I love him. I used to love him, some me some Billy Bob. Oh, country boy. Part one. Yep, that was the first one. I was going. I knew I should have made them phone calls before I got. Yes, he is Dr. M. Always been a fan of his. Always. Um, I knew I should have made those phone calls before I got on this line. Can y'all still hear me? Oh, you gotta look at it, Lucy. Bad Santa is good. It is funny, and they got a part one and part two. All right. Okay, because normally when people break in, they usually mess my live up. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. All right, y'all ready for this one? Small town, funny looking people. My mother called people funny looking, so let's call them ugly. A small town, funny looking people. A little girl, a dog pulling a sled. Christmas presents. Name that movie. Yes, Jay. Got the Grinch. Yes. The Grinch, Mr. Montgomery. Yes. Hey, Jay. What's up, JF? I want to say J Factor, but I think that's another person. But JF, we good. Yes, the Grinch. I'll straight say a green creature, a wet nose, because his nose is always wet. Yeah, okay, the Grinch. I think only like 3 people came in with the Grinch. Oh, man. Come on, y'all. We love the Grinch. Okay. Next one. Teresa, I think that them drinks that got you, boo. You way behind. Teresa said she going to be on the floor at 12. She's still answering questions I asked 2 minutes ago. What's up, Tom TV? All right. Next question. A business. Yeah, I think she did refresh. Somebody said I can't spell. Okay. A businessman. Divorce. A son. A fall. A white beard. A red suit. The North Pole. Fat. Name that. Yes, the Santa Claus. Man, J625 is on it. J265. What's up, Miss Scott? Jay, yes, the Santa Claus. Remember, he was a businessman, always working. He had time for his son. And Christmas time, he had time for his son. Him and his wife is divorced. And remember, the Santa red suit, he was up on the rooftop, he fell down, and then all of a sudden he got fat because he switched places with Santa Claus, had to go to the North Pole. Yes, and speaking of the Santa Claus, just kind of got it too. Disney has a series on it, and it's very good. Oh, yes. Can I ask you to give a Happy New Year to my special needs daughter? Oh, who loves you. What's her name? Brianna. And I said it right. Hey, Brianna. Happy New Year, honey. Yeah, so, okay, let's do the next one. I think I done messed the chat up. Where y'all go at? Where the chat go? Are y'all still here? I'm waiting till y'all come back before I move on to the next one because the chat is gone. Okay. Hey, Shorty Red, how you doing? And Happy New Year, Brianna. Okay. Tita said, we here. Okay. So let me see if y'all get this one. Christmas decorations. Hey, Lisa Brown. Lights. New neighbor. Illuminating into space. A house. Name this movie. She said, okay, I was delayed for some reason. Again, Christmas decoration, illuminated lights. Nope. Space. A new neighbor. A house. Nope, not Candy Cane Lane. Oh, you welcome, baby. Hey, Erica. I should have wrote more stuff down about this because I knew this was going to be kind of hard. Nope, not Christmas vacation. Hey, Alan, baby. What's up, girl? Happy New Year. Christmas decoration. Illuminating lights. All the way out into space. New neighbors. Fighting neighbors. Name this movies. Nope, not Coneheads. Coneheads not a Christmas movie. Okay. And I can't, thank you. And I can't even look up any more ideas. Move on. That's how you deal with it. Ain't this somebody you really want? Believe me, when they show you who they are, that's who they are. And yes, J265, deck the halls. Remember, Dan DeVito moved in next door, and he was obsessed with his Christmas lights lighting up the whole house. He said he wanted them to illuminate all the way out to space. They was doing, and he was new to the block, and him and the neighbor was getting into it back and forth, playing tricks on each other with the Christmas stuff. They ain't like each other. Rejection is your protection. That's right. Yes, Cece, we are. I only got 10 because I had such a fulfilling day, going with church and everything. No, she said, living with Life United States. I couldn't remember the name. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Even if it's somebody you like and they reject you, it's because maybe they don't feel the same way. And don't feel hurt. Because sometimes people do got to live in their honesty, and it's the way the rejection comes off. Hope he did it with respect and kindness. And even though you like him, you have to move on, because at the end of the day, it does hurt, Dr. M, but you don't want to be with nobody who don't want to be with you. You want to be respected in the relationship. You want to be loved in the relationship. And you want that relationship to bring you happiness. So at the end of the day, if a person shows you their true colors, it is what it is. And you have to just deal with it. I ain't playing with you, Mr. Montgomery. He say someone she rejected me and I'm still here. Yes, and it's about to be a new year. And you and you do not want to walk into it, with a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it does hurt, but you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Because he probably wasn't meant for you. He probably wasn't meant for you. If he isn't meant for you, he wasn't meant for you. Yes, and the trust, it's one out there that's meant for you. It's somebody out there. God will reveal him to you. And to then, just don't take anything. All right, y'all ready? Alone for the holidays. A cruise. Annual Christmas street contest. Social outcast. What's up, West Coast Cali? Did I always say how do you? I don't remember. Name this movie. Alone for the holidays. A cruise. Holiday street contest. Social outcast. Name this movie. I just want to say somebody had mentioned something earlier. Now it's time to mention it again. They finally got home for the holidays because all their kids is grown. So they finally get to do what they want to do. So they want to take a cruise. But their neighborhood have an annual Christmas decoration contest. And by them going away, that can make their neighborhood lose the contest. So yes, he taught Christmas with the cranks. Christmas with the cranks. Because by them wanting to take their cruise, they finally get to do what they want to do. They finally get to go on that cruise, and because all their kids are grown. So, but if they leave and don't decorate their house, the neighborhood, their street could lose the contest. So everybody on their street is against them and mad at them, social outcasting them because they decide to leave and go on the cruise and not decorate their house. Hey, Kay and Ray. Actually, when I was writing this down, I was in the kitchen telling Josh, I said, I ain't seen Christmas. I never really sat down and looked at Christmas with the cranks. Josh said, I just looked at it last week, Mom. You should look at it. So I said, when I get finished doing social media with you guys today, when I get finished doing this, I'm going to look at Christmas with the cranks before it leaves. Are y'all ready? The next one. Making things up with his son. The hottest toy that's out. Christmas Eve. Another father on the same quest. Fighting in the toy store. Name this movie. Thank you, Pamela. Hey, Pamela. No, not Big. Big is Big a Christmas movie? I don't think Big a Christmas movie. Yes, Jingle J265 is on it. Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, because remember, he was working. He had to mix up. Yes, Miss Faye. Jingle All the Way. He had to mix them up with his son, so he promised his wife he could get his son the latest, hottest toy, some robot toy that's out. Yes, Sinbad played in it. Yes. And some latest toy that's out, but everybody and their mother looking for the same toy. And then it's Christmas Eve. This toy is nowhere to be found. And they go to the mall and they in the stores fighting over the one that's dead. There's another father on the same quest trying to get his son that same toy. Man, that movie was a hot mess. Who remember in the 80s? Every time I think of this movie, I think, what? This is a trivia question. Every time you think of a movie like this, with the hottest toy around, and people was fighting over the toy, and it be all over the news, and they telling you updates on where to get it at. What toy came out in the 80s that people was literally fighting over it? It was over the news. Lines was around corners. It was always news stories about it. What toy? It's a trivia question. What toy yes, Miss Coleman. Yes, Mr. Montgomery. Them daggone Cabbage Patch dolls. Do y'all remember the Cabbage Patch dolls? When they was all over the news, people was in stores fighting over them. They was throwing them over people's head. The stores was crowded. It was just crazy over the Cabbage Patch doll. And I ain't never had one. Look, she said, I had so many. Yes, it was like they came with their own little certificate, their birth certificate, all their name and what about them and all that stuff. Yes, my daughter wanted one. I wanted one too. I said, I still had 2 boys and girl. Oh, you still have a 2-boy and a girl one? Yes. You thought they were ugly. Dr. M, it could have been the Cabbage Pail. The same with the Beanie Babies. They did the same thing with the Beanie Babies. They said, I got my daughter one. Somebody said they smell. That may have been the Cabbage Patch Kid, the pails. Because remember they came out with the Cabbage Patch pails. The one had a snotty nose and all that stuff. Yeah. People liked those too. I remember the Furbies, yes. And the beanies were cute too, yup. So, let's see. Y'all, what time is it? Yes, it was 36 years ago. The Cabbage Pail Kids, that's what it was, Miss Scott. They even had a cartoon, the Cabbage Pail Kids, and I used to look at I remember all that stuff in the 80s. My mother was not being in no line trying to get nobody no Cabbage Patch doll. You either got it or you didn't. But over the years, you were able to get it. Oh, thank you, Miss Chanel. No, Cooking with D. We can't do bingo again. We talked about that last night when I was live yesterday on the couch. Unfortunately, we can't do bingo again. It's really illegal in the state that I'm in. I did do research at DCRA, Department of Consumer Regulatory Affairs, and then with the lottery board people. You have to be a nonprofit organization to even do a bingo, to set up a bingo hall, to set up any type of bingo and everything. So ever since the pandemic's gone, they really cracked down on that. They were allowing people to do it because people was off from work. People needed to make money. There was no jobs out there. Everything was closed down. But as soon as everything is back to normal, quote unquote normal financially, with people able to work and get jobs and stuff, bingo is non-existent anymore on any platforms. No one is doing it anywhere anymore. Even the pool tickets, pool tabs, it was doing anything that people was doing dealing with gambling online to make money. The government pretty much shut it all down. So yeah. Yep, and Cabbage Pail had trading cards. Yes, they did. They had trading cards. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because this couple in California, when they was even before they had started shutting it down, they actually got in trouble and had to go to court because playing bingo. They said they were scamming. It was a scam. But how can you bingo? How can bingo be a scam when the person is getting something out of it? Yes. What time is it, y'all? We getting close. The neighborhood I'm in, this is my first time in this neighborhood. If you're Eastern Standard Time, you can tell me the time. And that's why I say it's not a scale. It was only 11:39 p.m. Dr. M. 11:39. So we got about 20 minutes or so. All right. So y'all ready for this one? Church, family dinner, photography, running from long shots, secret marriage, AWOL, secret boyfriend. Name this movie. Oh, it's 6:40 p.m. Where you live at, Allen, baby? Hey, Miss Bird. Guys, name this movie. Church. Yes, this Christmas. Remember they. Oh, you live in Hawaii. Oh, wow. That's my dream vacation. Somebody said that sounds like a Tyler Perry movie. I don't know if Tyler Perry had anything to do with this Christmas. That was this Christmas. Remember, Chris Brown was a photographer. He got a camera for his birthday. Remember, the mother had a secret boyfriend living with them. Remember, the son had a secret marriage, got married to the white girl, and ain't nobody know, and he went AWOL. Remember, the oldest brother, Idris Alba, was on the run from the long shots. He owed people money. And remember the family dinner. The girl couldn't cook, but she cooked anyway. She was the pretty sister. That's what they say. And the one I ain't want to put in there, that I knew y'all was gonna get it. I started to put baby oil, a belt, a shower. Cause I remember that scene when our girl put that baby oil when she found her husband was cheating, and she put that baby oil all over that floor, and she got that belt. And she got to talking to him. His ass stepped out that shower, and she got to beating him with that belt. And he was falling all over the place. Yes, and they called Chris Brown baby. She whooped him, and then she took the. Then I was gonna put She took the truck and she put that truck over the embankment into the river. Yeah. I heard about that too, Teresa, that Hawaii is very, very expensive to live there. So I think I just want to vacate there. Oh, thank you, Alan, baby. Yeah, so that was really fun. That's a great movie. And they just the Vikings lose again. I've been over the football. Excuse me, the Commanders awesome. Commanders awesome. Sugar honey iced tea. The Commanders awesome. Sugar honey iced tea. And the Green Bays, I don't know what they doing. I've been over football this year because I've been here with my son, so they Commanders fans, and it's just them poor babies. They just ain't gonna never. Every year, first they said it was their name because the name that they had, and they had it for so long. The Redskins, they had a curse on their franchise. Then they said it'd be the coaches, and they switch up coaches. Then they said it was the owner. The owner sells it. And then you got the new quarterback who's a fifth round pick. What you expect? He's young, he's new, he got to get his bearing. And then they got the other guy who's a veteran quarterback, the black guy. He's a veteran. He been there for years, and every time you put him in, last week he came in. The Commanders was down, and he did 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, but still not enough to bring him back. So imagine if y'all would have let him go for the game, how many touchdowns he could have did in each quarter. It's 4 quarters in the game, and they put him in to give the young man a rest. They start quarterback the rest, but then you put in the veteran backup quarterback, and he every time y'all put him in, y'all be scoring. So y'all haven't gotten in y'all head yet. Y'all need to start with homeboy. I know y'all paid all this money for Sam, whoever his name is, but he was a 5th round pick. I mean, that no, okay, yeah, he may be good or whatever, but he ain't showing up. He show up all the time, but he ain't showing up consistently. And y'all out of the playoff. I don't even think it's no wild card. I think they just lost today to the best team in the NFL. It's crazy. And my son's still doing his gambit, and he's still betting on them. I said, boy, is something wrong with you? You like losing money. And he a true fan. He a true fan. But I said, damn, but they need to make some decisions on that young man who's a veteran quarterback who y'all keep bringing in, who keep almost saving y'all. Y'all didn't let him start next year. Everybody gets my Sam Howell gonna be good next year. This is first year. Okay, he was a fifth round quarterback pick or whatever. He ain't the best of the best, okay, but he's good. But y'all gotta look at y'all numbers. Every time this season, when y'all put that veteran quarterback in, he gave y'all what y'all needed. But each game, each following week, y'all never start him because y'all got so much money invested in Sam Howell. And I understand that. So now, y'all need to sit down and come to the table because this veteran quarterback need to start the season next year. He done proven that he got an arm. He has proven that he could throw touchdowns. He has proven that he could call the plays, and he ain't getting all them interceptions or them sacks on him. So I'm like risking. I mean, the Commanders need to shake up some stuff. Oh, hey Valerie. The Commanders need to check some stuff up, and they can't be scared to bench Howell. Everybody say he's gonna be better next year. He's gonna be better next year. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if he's gonna be better next year. We're gonna see it. But yeah, somebody said, "What son? What?" My 3 youngest, Joshua, Fufu, and Andrew. Yeah, so it's crazy. But I'm here for it. I'm gonna see what they're gonna do next year. They're gonna still make the Commander franchise. They just make dumb decisions. I think it's a combination of the players. I don't think their heart is in it anymore. Sometimes now I think that they play the game for money versus playing the game for the love. Because I don't feel the love on the football field when they out there. I think people now they just look at it as, hey, I'm going to work, I got a job. But I don't think they play for the love of the game anymore. And that's why I think the Commanders is not getting where they need to be at, because right now it's not for the love of the game, because they always want to blame the coach, but I feel like it's both people. I feel like it's the coach and it's the players. Somehow they're not coming together, they're not seeing eye to eye, and then the players are out there, they not putting it all in it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting all this money, but y'all not showing up to play. And so it's no love for the game anymore. I think sports is now just about how much money I could get to be rich and to come out here because you're gonna pay me because I'm out here. So I feel like some sports is just about the money, and they didn't lost their integrity when it comes to the game. Like, you did it because you loved it. I don't got but one movie left, y'all. So I'm just gonna say something. It is a treat when you can actually make a living off of something that you genuinely love to do. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of us work because we have bills. We work jobs that we don't love because we have bills. It is very sudden, it is very rare that people could really make money off something that they love to do. Yes, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing. So that's why I said, that's why I feel like, oh, she back home. She went back home. I haven't heard from her in a long time. And I feel like it's a blessing that you could do that, but the spirit is not there when it comes to the game. Yes, are you doing the countdown and family? Just asking. We are so blessed to see the New Year's. Just asking. Yeah, we doing the countdown when I can find out what time it is. I don't even have no clock in me because then again, my clock is on my phone and I'm on the camera on my telephone. All right, y'all, let's do this last movie. Like I told you, I've been so busy day, been to 2 church services, wasn't feeling well. My metformin had me all over the place, and I had to end up cooking real quick. It's 11:48 Eastern time. That's a good time. And so I only had a chance to write down 10 movies. So I could throw some off the top of my head once we finish this last one. But this movie has always been a debate whether or not it was a Christmas movie or not. But that may be a hint because you guys may know about the controversy behind this movie. But I'm going to say Office Christmas Party, Out of Town Cop, Wife, A Pregnant Wife. No, I didn't, Alan, baby. Terrorists. Name this movie. Yes, Die Hard. Yes, Die Hard. Die Hard always been. People always say, "Well, that's not a Christmas movie," because it came out on Christmas, and it was Christmas theme, a Christmas party, and all that stuff. So people always label Die Hard as a Christmas movie. People say, "No, it's not a Christmas movie. It's an action movie." It's a classic. I put it down because I feel like Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It came out on Christmas. It's Christmas theme. Yes, you do. No, a lot of people, Teresa, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of people always say that. They always had a debate that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, and I'm like, yes, it is. I think it's Christmas. It's Christmas relatable too. Yeah. So I always feel like it's a Christmas movie. No. Trading Places is not a Christmas movie to me. Is because it's not. No, Trading Places is not a Christmas movie to me. It wasn't intended to be a Christmas movie, but a lot of people labeled it as. Yes. That's so true, T-Tuck. It wasn't intended to be a Christmas movie. A lot of people labeled it as. But Trading Places, no. Y'all, I gotta get my app back. Last week, it's been about 2 weeks now. My son said know nothing about Beverly Hills Cop. They ain't know nothing about Beverly Hills Cop. And since the new Beverly Hills Cop is coming out this summer, is it this summer or is it February? Eddie Murphy on Netflix, they got a new Beverly Hills Cop coming out this summer. Axel Foley. So my children, me and my sons, we was in the living room. We looked at Beverly Hills Cop 1. Why them Bamas loved it? They loved it. They was like, man, can we look at? I said, they got a part 2 and a part 3. But unfortunately, I'm going to tell you, Netflix do the dumbest things. And I think they put it on there because they're promoting the new one that's coming out this summer on Netflix. But why you ain't put all 3 of them on there? So we were searching to look at part 2 and part 3, but you have to pay for it elsewhere. With an early Eddie Murphy, yeah. And if we could have found part 2 and part 3, y'all would have been up all night. Because we didn't even look at part 1 until like 10 o'clock. And it's like 12 something. They were ready to look at the part 2. We was on a search looking for it and everything. I said, I ain't paying for it. Yeah, it's American with Natalie Wood. That's the best one. They have ads now too. I never seen an ad on Netflix. My Netflix is $21 a month. So I don't know, because just like Hulu, they have ads too, but that's if you paying like for the non-skippable, the non-ad situation. But I didn't know that Netflix had that. So I don't see any thing. Y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all a good movie. What's a good movie? I just watched on Netflix. It's called Rebel Moon. Netflix is very expensive. That's the only app that I really still pay for, $21 a month. I don't have Hulu no more. I don't have Paramount. I don't have Prime. I still got Prime. I don't have Peacock no more. I don't have HBO Max no more. I don't have BT Plus no more. I had to scale down, and I've been missing my subscriptions, and I'm so want to get it back because Apple TV got this movie called Family. It's called Family Plan with Mark Wahlberg, and it looks so good. She said Hulu getting canceled next month. It's too expensive. Yeah. So if y'all on oh, see, you get plans like that too. If y'all on Netflix, it's this show called Rebel Moon. And it was good. Don't tell me about it, West Coast Cali, because I want to see it so bad. I am so tempted to get freaking Apple Plus TV. I am tempted to get it just to see the movie. Yeah, Tubi shows all the good movies too. Mark Wahlberg makes good movies. Yes, he do. Um, so yeah, it's a movie on Netflix called Rebel Moon. The fun fact about this movie is that it was a good movie. And I liked at the end, they already have. I was going to look at the sniper because they got a sniper 1 and a sniper 2 up there, 2 T-Tuck. I started sniper, but I had cut it off and I didn't go back to it. Um, and the fun fact about this movie called Rebel Moon, it was a good watch. And then I liked at the end that it already has part 2 to the movie up, the trailer. You can see the trailer and already give you a date that is coming out April the 15th. So it's like, go ahead and set you up. We know it's a part 2 coming out. We know the part 2 already been made. We ain't got to wait a year and a half. Because they showed the trailer for part 2. They gave us a date when the part 2 be back on Netflix. I was kind of upset, but it was good. So y'all want to look at a good sci-fi type. You got to be like a futuristic sci-fi type person to enjoy Rebel Moon. I thought Rebel Moon was good. Might say we got 5 minutes, y'all. I can't even do a countdown. I got the sniper franchise. I had to look at it because I thought that boy played in and this is like a different boy. Um, what's that curly haired young man name that I thought that played in Sniper? Apple TV is worth the subscription. Great movies and no commercials. Yeah, I had Apple TV and I had let it go. I had a 3-month free subscription, and I ended up letting it go after several months. I just had too many things that I was watching on TV, too many subscriptions, and it was just like at this point it was getting overwhelming. Like it was getting more outstanding than a cable bill. And then I was trying to move and get stuff together. Hey, Yvonne. It's nothing wrong with it. I think it's nothing wrong with going on blind dates. Go somewhere publicly with that person because you don't know them. Don't let that person pick you up. You meet them. Always driving your own vehicle. Always let someone know information about that person as much as you know. Always have a conversation, a couple of conversations. I know it's a blind date, but these days you can't be careful. You just want to blindly show up and not know someone. I think if someone set you up, I feel like you should at least have a phone conversation with them first. And it could still be a blind date because you still don't know what they look like, but you get to know their voice on the telephone. And sometimes people personalities come through speak. Come through speak, at least 3 or more, yeah. And it still be a blind date. And then go out in the daytime too. Yeah. Do some type of brunch or lunch or hey, meet for coffee just to get to know, something like that. And that way you get to feel a person out, whether or not you want to go on the blind date originally through the phone calls. And if the phone call be like, okay, yeah, yes, most definitely drive your own car. I don't have no music. And I told you, I don't have no music. I got to set my, West Coast, I got to set my whole environment up. I gotta get myself together. I have no music whatsoever. I my granddaughter got my Kindle. It has my Alexa. Yeah, I wouldn't even give him my address. I would most hate Tennessee. No, I most definitely would meet him somewhere, drive my own car. You would don't ever give a blind date your address. Can you rap or something? I can't rap. Okay, 2 minutes. Let me see. Um, hey Jackson. Man, I think Jackson Mo Control. What's a good countdown song? Um, Sweet Caroline. Bum bum bum. Oh, they shooting outside. Y'all hear it? They shoot. Y'all hear it? The gunshots? They got fireworks. It must be 1 more minute. They just started the fireworks. Happy New Year's, y'all. Oh, yeah, I ain't getting close to that window. They started early. Happy New Year, y'all. They started Happy New Year. If you're on the East Coast, Happy New Year. They shooting already. Happy New Year to all you here. Hey Emma, Happy New Year. They roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, your life is but a dream. Hey, Happy New Year. Look it. Listen to it. It sounds like fireworks. It sounds like fireworks. Says said we got an hour. Oh wow, you got an hour. Yeah, I think I was at Juliet House last year, and we were live. I believe I was at Juliet House last year for New Year's. Oh, Jay Pooh said we got 3 hours. Yep, I was at Juliet House last year for New Year's. Yeah, I am close to the harbor. I am very close to the harbor, and I think that's where I think the fireworks coming from. Yeah, they're fireworks because I don't think I live very close to the harbor. Yeah. So y'all got plans for 2024? When I tell you church service was good, but 2024 it was really good. It's like our pastor was hitting on all and everything. Everything. Thank God for another year. Yeah. Everything. We gotta be positive, leave the naysayers behind, live life to the fullest. Man, it's never too late to chase your dream. If anybody ever tell you too old to do something, tell them to mind their business. Tell them to mind their business because you're never too old to do anything if you set your heart to it. If you got a dream that you're still trying to chase, y'all, it's 2024. I remember when it used to be 2000. I remember it to be 1984. Like somebody said, man, hey Tennessee North, Happy New Year. Yeah, there's some fireworks coming from the harbor. There's some fireworks coming from the harbor. I know Ring the New Year in with me was boring. No music, no celebration. But I thank you guys. I didn't even have a drink to toast. I only got some water. Oh my! And then people, everybody sending me stuff saying Happy New Year on my telephone. The day was my friend's birthday, the 31st. Yes, we are here and alive. Haven't you heard from my sister? Ooh, now those are gunshots. I'm thinking, can we even see them? They so close. I wonder, could we see them? They're so close. And those are gunshots right there. Oh, I ain't going to that window. I'm trying to see 2,000. I ain't going nowhere near that window. Me and that window gonna stay a far distance. That's like running to the window when you hear gunshots in the hood and trying to see. No, you hit the floor, my baby. You hit them floors. I gotta tell my son be careful because he gotta go out here. He may be already gone. Matter of fact, it's 12 o'clock. Ooh. He may be already gone. He had to go pick his brother up. Now they shooting up a storm, yeah. They said New York is packed. I ain't getting that window, but I forgot. I think my son is already gone because my other son worked overtime today. He get off at 11, and so he picks him up from the subway, and he used to get the subway by 11:40, 11:50. So Joshua said normally when he get in the car. He's doing fine now, baby. He in the room right now. It used to be about 12 o'clock. Only thing that I got to do because I got to clean my kitchen because I do not like going to bed with my kitchen not clean. And I had cooked and did everything. And I said, let me go because I was just so behind today. Because if anybody who's on metformin, metformin mess your stomach up. And I was just so behind today laying down and stuff. So I didn't really get a lot of stuff done. But I knew I was going to come on this live because I promised you guys that. So all thing I got to do now before I go to sleep is clean my kitchen. Because I fried some chicken and made some beans before I got on this live. And I told my son, I said, don't turn my kitchen light off. My son was like, I want to sit in the dark. I said, don't turn my kitchen light off. My kitchen ain't clean. I only turn my kitchen light off when my kitchen is clean. I said, and I got to come back and clean my kitchen up. So don't turn my kitchen light off till I come back. And I don't even know. I came in the room, shut the door. I don't know if he turned it off or not. But I go out there, my kitchen light better not be turned off. It is certain things I like. And my kids are starting to tell me now that I remind them so much of my mother now. And when it comes to cleaning and fussing about different things, about trash dumping and doing dishes and stuff like that, and they said, Mom, you starting to you even started to curse even more like Grandma. I said, because y'all give me the reason. I said, my mother is embodying my soul because she see how y'all treat me. So if she was here, y'all know she'll be cussing y'all out if y'all don't do the right thing. And it's like the older I get, I ain't gonna say I've never been a Felix Unger. Don't get it twisted. My mama was a Felix Unger. It used to irk me growing up in the house with her. But I don't want things dirty. You know what I'm saying? I want things clean. So my whole thing is like, if you go into my kitchen and there's nothing on the counters and there's no dishes in the sink, when you walk out that kitchen, don't you feel like it should be the same way you went into the kitchen? Hey Taylor, and that's how I be fussing about them. I clean up the kitchen at night, and I wake up in the morning and I go in the kitchen. I be like, who had this frying pan and ain't washed it out? So I missed the comments from my boyfriend. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Where Mr. Montgomery at? I'm reading email. I'm getting text messages dropped into my phone for Happy New Year. I'm replying to everybody when I get up. Yeah, so that's what I be on. Hey, Miss Rita. Yes, they tell me that, Miss Scott. They tell me all day long. All I do is fuss. They said, Mom, all you do is fuss all day. I said, because I want things where I want things. I said, I want things to be, nice and clean. I like when I go to bed. Now, what's up, Gifted? Happy New Year. When I go to bed at night, I want dishes to be done. When I wake in the morning, he said, FedEx Mr. Montgomery a kiss. Mwah. Hey, Mr. Montgomery. Look, oh, Lexi, boss lady Lexi to send me something. Everybody just sending stuff all to my test. I'm gonna reply to everybody. Days no fireworks still going on. It is that I like things neat and straight and I mean, oh look all my love. I got so much love. Look all my people sending me stuff. Happy New Year. Hey Humble Lion. I got all these texts and messages is coming down on my telephone. Yes, I just hope we can still spread the love and people have so much love for you, and accountability towards you towards New Year, the celebration of the night. I hope it just continue throughout the whole year. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Yes, boss lady Lex, that's my baby. Y'all know she don't be making that much videos anymore. Boss lady Lex, that's my girl. That's my sister from another mother. Yes, so I must definitely, when she answered the dang on telephone. If you watching, answer the phone when I call you, girl. She another person who I cannot stand. Her, two of my sons, and my sister. What do you got a phone for if it's always on Do Not Disturb? And you only catch a call because you just so happen to be looking down at your phone. They be blowing me with that. My phone is never on Do Not Disturb unless like I'm doing something like this. The sister from another mister. I be like, why the purpose of having a telephone your phone on Do Not Disturb? That blows me. That is like people have pet peeves. That is one thing that irks me when it comes to people. Don't give me your phone number. If you one of those people, your phone is constantly on Do Not Disturb and I can't call you even just to say hi. Oh, my phone was on Do Not Disturb. Now, I know people put their phone Do Not Disturb like when they're trying to go to sleep and they sleepy and they be like, oh, yeah, my phone won't Do Not Disturb because I'm going to take a nap. Now, I could do that one because you don't want to get disturbed while you're nap. Because sometimes, like when I be asleep and my phone by me, my phone will ring and I wake up just like that. Because I could say I'm a light sleeper to a not so light sleeper. There's certain sounds that I could hear that will make me pop up. And there's certain sounds that I don't hear. And I be like, dang, I ain't know you was there or whatever. But I understand why you sleep in your phone, but no. Hey, Miss Faye, Happy New Year. It said my phone dry as the desert. That's right. We love you. Happy New Year. Hey, Rita, I spot wishing blessed to you too. Oh, hey, Trish. Happy New Year. Miss Stewart, yes. Happy New Year. Welcome to the live. We ain't doing nothing. My phone been there, I don't answer half the time. I work that, yeah. All right, Happy New Year, West Coast Cali. Y'all go have fun. I'm about to be out too. Because I'm about to go clean up my kitchen. And I'm about to look at the cranks. And I'm about to get back to all these messages that just came in with me. Y'all, we going to do another, I promise y'all, Black movie trivia. I'm going to get that to y'all this week because I was behind in it. So we are going to do a Black movie trivia this week. Yeah. And I had a lot of movies written down. And the thing about it, I thought I packed them up. When I went to go search the bags and I thought I packed it in, it's not in that bag. But I got one more bag to look at. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Sophie. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I had one more bag to look in to see if it's, to see. Because I had like 30 movies, for Black Trivia movie. And I thought I put them up, but I probably didn't. I might end up throwing them in the trash. I don't remember. But I'm about to call my family and call my other friends. Hey Xavier, Happy New Year. Rent, child, don't talk about that. Rent is due. That ain't gonna never gonna change. The rent is due on the 1st. That's tomorrow. Yes, but everybody who's out, y'all, have a happy and safe happy new year. I do know most of y'all who's in on this live, y'all at home like me, in the safety of your home, getting your where Teresa at? Is she on the floor yet? Cause she said she was switched with the vodka and the pineapple juice, girl. I wish I had some vodka, pineapple juice, and ice right now. If I took my butt up to my girlfriend's house, I probably would, but I ain't feel like going out. I was like, I'm gonna stay home. But I'll see you guys on the next live, on the next video. And I am out. You guys have a happy, happy new year. The rest of your nice celebrations. I'm about to hit DM all these people who DM me and let them know that I got nothing but love. Thank you, Dr. M. You too. A prosperous new year. Same to you. Same to everybody. Hope everybody, everything they need, everything they want and stuff. 2024 be your year. 2024 be your year. I am out, guys. Happy New Year.